Hi, this is Billie Beene here with another segment of Truth by Billie Beene. Today's date, September 20, 2022. This is a new YouTube channel for me. I have a subscribe button in the lower right corner of my screen. Thanks for like, subscribe, and share. Episode 404, the U.S. prep for World War III. More boots on the ground. So some of my sources are God in the Bible, Patriot subscribers, Monkey Werx, Military Summary, Defect Politics, Asia, A Christoferou, Decode, and Undergrd Patriot. So let's get to it. First I'll draw us a map so we can see where is the U.S. military setting up our U.S. military. And not really telling us, are they? Okay, we have Ukraine, Russia, so we'll come along here. We have the Luhansk, Donetsk, Donbass area. We've got Kiev, Belarus, okay, Crimea. We've got the Black Sea. Down here we've got Turkey, Armenia, Azerbaijan, the nation of Georgia, and in this area, we have Syria. Okay. So now what's going on? I'll show you. Okay, Decode and Undergrd, I'm interviewed by Undergrd Patriot on Beforeitsnews. Brought this out in this area. This is Bakhmut. And it is currently surrounded by Russian forces after they had a Sun Tzu General Patton maneuver here to withdraw, and then the Ukraine troops went in here. And we'll see what's happening now with that move by Ukraine. Okay, so at Bakhmut, according to Decode, there's something like 20,000. That'll be the Ukraine military. This includes 4,000 to 9,000 mercenaries. So they're all surrounded, and that's pretty much going down today. So we have that going on. Now we have right, and Bakhmut is the headquarters for the Ukraine military in this area, with their major offense to come against the Donbass area. Now, Decode brought this out that the RAND Corporation, it's a think tank, usually based in Washington, D.C., but Washington, D.C.'s been empty since January of 2021. So we don't know where they're operating, but the new information Decode brings out is their members are made up from the 13 deep state Nephilim bloodlines. All right. And they had a plan, and they have some documents that are being leaked right now. So I'll be covering one in this segment. All right. So dating back to January of 2022, which was before Russia came into Ukraine, which was February, the RAND Corporation was already putting out their plans of how to get Germany and the European Union to sign on to the sanctions, because the RAND Corporation, ran by the deep state out of the U.S., believes that Germany, especially, and Europe posed an economic threat to their money base in the U.S. And make no mistake about it, the deep state believes that they own our economy. And they've been running it, that's been true. But we, the people, are waking up. So, yeah. But at any rate, for the Germany, how's your economy going with no oil and gas? You cut yourself off you allowed your unelected political leaders to get into gear and in the process of destroying the economy of Germany. And Germany's economy, we understand, basically supports the entire EU Commission. So how's that working out for other nations like France and Italy that are in the European group? How's that working out for you? And also, you know, I've been putting out this information that this winter looks like it's going to be colder than normal. Scott Ritter, the Marine retired military analyst, said that, yeah, in Germany by December, their children would be freezing to death. So, yeah, you were goaded into those sanctions against Russia by this RAND corporation operating out of the deep state. So, and we, the people, now are waking up to this also. So, okay, now we have a military summary talking about Kharkiv. Military summary, A Christoferou, Defect Politics Asia. Multiple sources talking about once Ukraine goes into an area, they begin killing the civilians. A statement has already been put out by the U.S. Joint Chiefs that they know that the Ukraine military, one, kills its own soldiers, and number two, kills civilians. So that's going on in Kharkiv. So these areas, Luhansk, Donetsk, Kherson, are saying they want immediate voting on referendums to join the Russian Federation. And of course, even if the people vote yes, that Russia has to agree to it. But once that happens, these areas then become Russian territory. So that changes everything from a special military operation to all-out war when these areas, which would be part of Russia, are attacked by Ukraine. So that's going on. Now we also have Defect Politics Asia says that Ukraine forces are trying to move into this area. Kherson, Mykolaiv, Nikopol, and these areas also want to vote on the referendums. And they're also somewhere in this area, northwest of Severodonetsk. But I would have to believe the Ukraine forces are now meeting some heavy shelling and other things from Russia, because Russia, we understand, has encircled this. And Decode had also reported there's heavy shelling going on in Kharkiv. All right. So that's going on. Now, let's get to this. Where are more troops, U.S. troops coming in? Okay, Monkey Werx is reporting, he had reported boots on the ground yesterday in Georgia. Now in Armenia, we have U.S. boots on the ground. And we have U.S. boots on the ground in this area of Syria. And we know that from Dr. William Mount and other sources, there were at least 10,000 U.S. military inside Ukraine, and that the HIMARS that were being used were being fired by, launched by U.S. military. So yeah. We've got that going on. Now, Monkey Werx is also reporting we have Intel bird up in the area of Latvia. So that's going on. We have, boots on the ground in Armenia, Georgia and Armenia. We have a Q4 drone, which is some type of spy zone coming out of southern Italy, the Malta area, and then going over this, Armenia. And we know the actor puppet Pelosi was supposedly in Armenia yesterday, saying that the U.S. people stand with Armenia. Well, this is the deep state's objective to get some kind of military operation going here, put the U.S. military in here, and also we understood that more HIMARS were coming in from Romania to Moldova just yesterday or so. So now, this going on. So we see our deep state is intent on getting the U.S. involved in a World War III, and they are apparently absolutely putting U.S. military boots on the ground in those areas. So let's be in prayer for Russia and Ukraine and the United States and Armenia and Azerbaijan and Syria and all of these other areas where conflicts are going on. And pray for the people of Ukraine. Many civilians are just being murdered by their own Ukraine military. Okay. I love you, and I'll see you soon. Have a blessed day.